Hi, everyone. If you only knew what we've been going through, then you would understand. But it's not for you to know. It's for us to know because we're behind the scenes. No, you're behind the scenes and we're in the front. But anyway, welcome to the Hot Pepper Show. Thank you guys for joining me on this beautiful Monday. Of course, we try to start your week off with a bang, and I have a bang today. The bang is Lavelle is my guest. Hey, Lavelle.
How you doing, Miss Pepper?
I'm doing good, Lavelle. How you doing?
I'm great. So happy to be here with you tonight.
Are you happy or are you like ecstatic?
I'm ecstatic. I'm excited. I'm overjoyed just to be in the presence of Miss Pepper tonight. Yeah, no.
What? So you really wanted to be on here today? Like,
Yeah. See, Miss Pepper.
wait, you ain't got to say Miss Pepper because then that makes me sound. Well, it doesn't make me sound anything. I know how old I is. So
That's right.
that's all that matters, right? So welcome. I'm so glad that I have you on this new platform with me because, of course, I have interviewed you before,
Right.
and it was on the Hot Pepper Show on KZI. But now we're on Neo Soul Cipher, and I'm excited to have you on the platform. You're my fourth artist I think I've interviewed.
Okay.
So you in the top five.
That's what I was about to say. I'm in the top five, so I'm good with that.
Long as you're in the top five, top 10, that's all that matters, right?
Right. That's right.
So
That,
number one doesn't matter.
it do. It do. It do. I was about to say what happened to number one, Miss Pepper.
Well, do you want to go back to that? We can go back to number one. Let me tell you what happened to number one.
We don't want to go back to that. The
You
past is the past.
you sure? Because we
Um,
could. You don't want to touch on it. Well, okay. I will try to refrain myself during this interview to not to bring it up.
Go ahead, and get it out your system. Go ahead.
But see, I want some old folks to be on here so they can see it,
Okay,
so they can hear it.
okay,
I
okay.
need a platform. Not that I need to show you up or nothing, but I need a platform. But let's start out by telling everyone where you originally from.
I'm Lavelle. I'm out of Kansas City, Kansas. Born and raised.
Born and raised. So Kansas City, Kansas. Is that where Dorothy is from?
Wow.
Or I mean,
There's no place like home.
so Dorothy is from there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, well, I could have said, is that where Diana's from? But then I might be aging myself because some people say, who is Diana? I'll be like, you know the Wiz, and they're like, the Wiz.
Absolutely. You would have put your egg.
I know, I know. So Kansas City, Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri,
Kansas City, Kansas.
Kansas City, Kansas. See, I'm messing up. So you've been in this game for how long?
Professionally, I would say at least. Well, I would like to call it professionally.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
At least 10 to 12 years.
Really?
Yeah.
So when I first met you, that was at the beginning of the beginning.
Well, I was pretty much doing things. It's just I wasn't um, as on as I am now. Um,
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
with age, you grow and you mature and you learn.
Yes.
So just really learning the business a lot more. Um, because back then I was just concerned about getting on the stage and just somebody hearing my voice.
Mm. So you would say the grind is different.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all right.
So does it seem as though this is the payoff? Or is it really a payoff? Or is it um, now people are hearing you and you've put in the work? Is this really like a payoff? Is this like now I'm getting what is deserved or owed to me?
Well, and really, I can't say what's owed to me.
Okay.
I would just say uh, the work that you put in
Mm-hmm.
you know, I would just say it's more appreciative knowing where I'm going and
Mm,
what's to come. You know, it's
okay.
like the payoff for me is going to a place I've never been, and people know the music, people know the song,
Mm,
people are loving it,
yeah.
and it just goes to show you that consistency, hard
Mm,
work,
mm,
all these things they pay off.
yeah.
The journey, the grind is real.
Mm,
Um, but the most enjoying thing for me
mm-hmm.
is to do a concert and the people are singing your song. You know, that's a feeling that you know. I've never had no addictions, but I'm addicted to this music. I'm
Ah, wow.
yeah,
So, um, is it a different feeling every single time? I mean,
yeah.
is it exciting every single time, or is it like, yeah, they sang it last night, and that was a different feel than the night before, or do you still get excited?
I do. But this is who I am. You
Hmm.
um, and I appreciate the grind and the struggle
Yeah.
and the learning process of it because I think for me it makes me grounded and it helps me to appreciate going where I'm going,
Hmm.
and some people may look at it as I'm finna get rich,
Hmm.
and I don't look at it that way. I just believe that if you do the work,
Hmm.
Bible say your gift will make room for you.
Hmm.
Want a little room.
You just want a little,
I,
just a little bit.
I just want a little room,
Yeah.
earn my keep.
Yeah.
So everything for me is just, gaining the fans, the
Yeah.
love, and showing and giving love.
Right. So your foundation, because some people might not know this, and um, I'm a digger,
Yes, well,
not intentionally, but I have been known to be the FBI of interviews. But I remember this when I first interviewed you some years ago. That foundation of yours is the church house and God.
yeah, absolutely.
And when I heard that and I heard you singing, I was like, this can't be true. He
Yeah,
can't, what? He's a drummer and he sang too? I was like, nah.
yeah,
And when I heard the music, and as I always tell you, my dad was a quartet singer.
right.
So, and my family sings, so we grew up singing, quartet music.
Hmm.
And it took me back. It just, when I first heard the song, I was in tears thinking about my dad singing, walking down the middle of the aisle with his guitar, singing
Yeah,
with the leg. They always got that same move, that leg kicked out, and you're like, hey, you're doing
yeah,
all that quartet movement. Yeah,
right.
it was familiar to me. So
Yeah,
I want to play um, the song that just gives me chills every time I hear it. The group is the Sensational Wonders, everyone.
wow, really?
Wow, really is right. Because I think it's important for people to know where you come from.
Okay.
Because you're not ashamed of where you come from.
Not
Yeah.
not
Some people will be like, oh, we don't need to talk about that. Yeah, they don't need to know that. We good. We good. But nah, no, no. We can really talk about it on Hot Pepper Show. Because that's the foundation. So, everyone, this is Lavelle along with the Sensational Wonders. And this is my song. This is my song. This is all of them are my songs, but this right here with the Sensational Wonders reminds me so much of my daddy. So everyone, this is Standing and Waiting. Look
wow,
at you. You like, wow. She
wow,
went back. so if
wow.
you so if you need to, shed a tear, you on video, so you better stay right here and shed a tear.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and if you want to sing along with it too, that's even better because we would love that. We'd be like, what? We got a song in that too. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good.
absolutely.
Everyone, this is the Sensational Wonders. LeVelle's quartet group. And this is Standing and Waiting right here on The Hot Pepper Show.
Sing, Pepper. Sing.
Woo! Man, that was good. I kind of know the words.
Yeah, you know the words. You know the words, Pepper. Hey, I felt you.
Oh wow. So how
Yeah.
how does it feel listening to that? Like, because it's been a while. Because you were like, wow, you brought back the sensational wonders. Oh wow. So how did that feel? How did that feel?
It's amazing. It's amazing, and it's a blessing to know that what I stand for and who I am
Mm-hmm.
person
Yeah.
uh, is being touched by others as well as yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
To know that you're touched by it.
Yeah.
That's just my goal, is to just touch somebody.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's always great to write something or to sing something that is not just temporary. It's not just now. It's not just in the moment that I'm feeling it, because you feel it that moment, of course, but then
Right.
you're like, well, maybe something else might be going on, and I might feel it then. Just it's a song that can be used for different circumstances.
Ab-
Of what you're going through.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. So I thank you for that. I'm so yes.
I thank you for playing that, Pepper. You shocked me with that one.
I shocked you.
I had no idea you were going there.
So
Yeah.
you can honestly say that no one else that has done an interview with you in the R&B realm has ever
No,
played that, huh?
they don't even know. I tell them, but they don't know. So that's, I really appreciate you, Miss Pepper.
You're welcome. You
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 did.
told me, and I listened, and I remember, and I was like, because I play it. So yeah. So everyone who's just joining, this is LeVelle from Kansas City, Kansas. Not well, that is where Dorothy's from, but yeah.
Absolutely, y'all.
Have you ever been in a tornado?
No,
Oh, really?
no.
Oh, you sure you're in Kansas?
I'm in Kansas City, Kansas.
Was Dorothy? Is that a myth? I mean, did that really happen? Is that a true story? Or I bet you said, I don't know. I sang.
Yeah, yeah.
I story tell on other platforms. I don't story tell the Dorothy the Wizard of Oz. Okay, so let's get into this new project. It's I hear you everywhere. Like, yeah, good. Bring it closer so they can see this. Say, yeah, bring it closer. That is the new project, you guys. That is LeVelle. Yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Working on the new project now.
Oh, so that's the old project that. So you got stuff lined up.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's great. Always, always be ready. Be ready
Ab-
for the next. Yeah,
Absolutely.
stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. So, um, let's play. Let's play the first single release of that album, with your good friend, Mr. Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah, yeah. My
Y-
brother.
your brother, Anthony Hamilton. Yes. What an amazing collaboration. How did you get him to say yes?
Well, he is. When we did the record, my
Uh-huh.
that I write with, Jay Sean Champion.
Mhm.
He's an amazing guy for a lot of people as well. Uh, when we did this record,
Mhm.
we were going over who would be good for this type of record.
Right.
So of course, Fantasia came up and Anthony came up, and when Anthony came up, I was like, "That's it right there."
Yeah.
'Cause Anthony stands for, what I stand for, and that's love.
Mhm.
Love, and just getting back to respecting and
Mm.
showing love to our ladies, and trying to be a role model for our men to get back to just, respecting themselves and respecting their family. So,
Yes.
when he heard the record, he was just like, "Let's do it, brother," and
Mm.
the rest is history.
Yeah. And I think it's great that you put the spin and the twist that you just said something about um, men getting back, and showing the love and respect. and you didn't use a female to show the love, because we're used to the female and male singing a song together about love.
Right.
I think it's great that you had two black men singing about love in the same space,
Yeah.
which means that men can talk about love. Y'all can talk about love to each other because you want to talk about love to each other as yourselves, but also to your significant other. Like
Right.
when you're speaking to that woman. So I thought that was a great spin instead of it being a female. So yeah, it was great that it was Anthony. So
Yeah.
I like that.
That's
So what'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said that's my brother.
Yes, yes. So I'm going to play the remix
Okay.
because I'm loving the remix. The remix is so just sexy. I mean, the original version is sexy too, but that remix is like, you just kind of feel it. Like, oh yes, I'm feeling it right now. I think I'm gonna like this. But everyone, this is the remix to "Fell in Love" by none other than LeVelle, featuring Mr. Anthony Hamilton, right here on the Hot Pepper Show. Check it out. Love. Did I say love? Did I ask you? No, you know that is amazing how you make me feel. Whoa, whoa. So, and then the earth when we fell in love. 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 Remember when that first it's amazing. And then the hour when we fell in love. 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 I'll be by love. You are a keeper. You're all my last nerves never leave. What?
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
Eh, I
Wait.
love it.
Yeah, what? Yeah,
I
what? Yeah, what?
every I still get caught up when I hear it on the radio. I'm just driving. One day I was driving and they was like the platinum artist we picked for today was LeVelle, and I'm sitting there and
What?
I'm riding in the car, and all of a sudden I'm like, man, this record is dope. Then I'm like, God, this is me. So it's crazy. It's still a blessing to me.
You're like,
It-
this is me. This
yeah,
is.
me. Yeah,
So, where were you when you first heard your song on the radio?
I was in Chicago. I was out
Okay.
doing the show,
Uh huh.
and we were on our way over to sound check.
Okay.
It was me, Frankie Beverly. Who else was on that show? I want to say Kim.
Hmm.
Kim was on the show,
Okay.
and we were on our way to sound check, and the record came on,
Uh huh.
and so we're in there, and they was like LeVelle. So everybody in the van looked back. They was like, "What?" And the record came on, and it was just a feeling like, man, and it was good because I was able to share that moment with the guys at
Yeah.
Frankie Beverly and Mays. It
Yeah.
was it was a moment like wow, and it was crazy because on the way going to sound check it came on,
Mm-hmm.
and then we left the venue.
Uh huh.
Um, they played it again
Okay.
on WGCI, and so
Wow.
it was just like wow. I feel what Keisha Cole went through when she heard her record for the first time. She jumped out the car. I wanted to jump
Yes.
out, and I kind of kept my composure at first, because I'm like, oh my god, I'm around everybody, but
Yeah.
really I cry.
How nice. I think that's great. Oh man, I got a chill. And I was like, I didn't even. Well, yeah. When I first heard it, I felt the same way. So yeah.
Yeah,
Even though I'm not singing it, but I know the person who's singing it. I was like, Lavelle?
yeah,
What? Yeah.
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 It's a
Great
blessing.
job. Yes. So how do you, with you being a quartet singer, how does that? Is there a straddling of the fence that you have to deal with of people saying, "How you over here singing with Anthony Hamilton and you over here a quartet?" Is that ever a problem?
Not at all. Not for
Good.
me.
Good.
And the reason being is number one, I respect myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And number two, I sing about love.
You're right. Yeah.
I'm more on I'm more on families. I'm more on
Mm.
trying to help the next man to be a better man.
Mm.
I'm more on being in the era of trying to bring back the love and the respect to the music.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just feel like you could get anything out of that man or that woman if you're
Mm.
doing the right things. I don't have to say let me blah 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 blah. But
Yeah.
if I'm the man and I'm taking care of home, she's not gonna have a problem doing whatever needs to be done. Something. So that's just my theory and my thought on it.
Okay. Y'all chime in on that. What y'all think? Is Lavelle telling the truth? Come on, God fearing man, Thomas, my cousin. Is he telling the truth? Is that true? I think it's true. Who raised you? Because the morals that you have, who raised you? Must have been your grandmama.
I was with my grandmother and grandfather a lot. Yeah,
That sound like a granny and a grandfather. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm the oldest grandchild, so
Oh, okay. So
uh,
yeah.
I was with them a lot. So there were things that I was taught, at an early age
Uh
that
huh.
now that I see young men, do certain things, and I'm just like, man, if I'd have done that, boy, woo, mm,
I would have been out there. I'm gonna get him.
I,
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
yeah,
Yes. So everyone, this is Lavelle. And Lavelle, do you have a website?
I do. It's Lavelle B. Uh, it's just lavelleb.com. LEVELLE. the letter B as in boy.com, and that's my website.
Okay. LeVelleB.com. He is on Instagram. He is on what?
Facebook, Twitter,
Facebook. Okay, what is the Twitter? Because I'm confused about the Twitter. What is the Twitter?
just another social platform.
What is your name on Twitter?
LeVelle BKC.
Oh.
The same Instagram, Facebook, LeVelle BKC.
Okay, well, I've been tagging somebody else.
Hi. Come on, Miss Pepper.
I've been tagging someone else. I was like, who is Lavelle? I think it says Lavelle Morton or La- something. And it looks like you. I'm serious. It looks like you. I was like, this is when he was younger. Yeah, it looks just like you. He's in a red shirt. He's standing that kind of way. And I went, yeah, that looks like him. So I've been tagging him, and
Well,
he,
hopefully you tuned in to see the other Lavelle.
well, he ain't never responded to any of my tags. So,
Yeah, but
so
that's
I'm honest. I had a moment. Yeah, I lost it. I lost it. Everyone, this is Lavelle. So let's play something else from the album. If you missed it, I played "Standing and Waiting" by the Sensational Wonders. So you guys Google the Sensational Wonders. That's a part. He's a part of a quartet group, and that is yeah, "Standing and Waiting" is my song, my go-to song. Let's play. You know what? Since you're talking about women, let's go on with this woman thing. This the incredible woman, which I love oh so well because you love your wife.
absolutely.
I love your wife. I think I might love your wife more than you love me. You like, wait a minute. You can't like wait, you met me before you met my wife. Like, but your wife, I love Michelle.
Yeah,
So this song, I think it's very empowering for women. So women, I need you to listen to this song because you're incredible. and
absolutely.
and Lavelle is telling you that you are incredible. Everything about you is incredible. So take a listen to this. This is "Incredible Woman" by Mr. Lavelle B. Casey.
That's it. You did it.
You like now get over there on Twitter and retag my name and everything that you put that other guy in.
Right.
It's like put my name on my song. Everyone, this is "Incredible Woman" by Lavelle. Let's check it out right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
So good inside.
Such an incredible woman. Guess what? Someone just sent me a text, right?
Uh
And they said, "Who is that? Is that RL of Next?"
huh.
I'm like, "No, that's LeVelle."
Yeah.
Oh, Incredible Woman. It sounds like two voices. That boy is a genius. I'm downloading it now. Thank you, Lahoma, out of Dallas, Texas.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Do the whole album, Lahoma, not just Incredible Woman.
You will.
Do all of it.
Yeah, she will enjoy it.
Okay, I don't know why people are saying they can barely hear the music. I don't know what is going on because we hear it, right? I hear it fine. You hear it fine?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Okay, is that better? Well, you know what? Just a little bit, but you hear it when we're playing your song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have the volume turned down just a little bit. I mean, like you hear it now. Okay, I don't know what's going on. They are not lying. Who's not lying? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Um. So yeah, it's crazy. So we're just gonna, I guess, keep going, and we might have to do this over.
Anything for you. Anything for you and the people and the fans.
And the people in the fans. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm like, going, what's going on? So let's go to another song. Everyone, that was "Incredible Woman" by LaVelle. This next song is "Don't Play with Love." Um, this is like a cheating song, and you cheating and you still cheating and you don't want to stop and you know you need to stop and you still do it and you just keep hurting her and it's like and then it makes it bad for the next person after you and then you wonder why she's like that or he or she. I don't know.
Well, what Don't Play with Love is a song about having a good woman or a good man, and you're taking that love for granted. It's
Hmm.
not so much a cheating. It's just sometimes when you get in a relationship,
Hmm.
you become complacent. You kind of forget the things that you did to get that person, and you forget the small things of showing love, of telling her how you care about her, getting her roses for no reason. It's just it's a refresher, is what it is.
Hmm.
It's to let you know, don't play with her heart, don't play with his heart. You,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's vice versa, because you do have women that you know in today's time, the new millennium women,
Hmm.
they it's a whole different situation. So it's this song is really a refresher. Like, just think about your significant other. If you really love that person,
Yeah. The
do
song is beautiful. Don't play with love, and the video is even nicer. Like the
yeah.
video is like, okay, I think I might want to look at this video every time I need to step out the door and try to do something that I ain't supposed to be doing. So this song is for you, everyone. This is LaVelle with "Don't Play with Love" right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Yeah, you turn it up just a little bit.
Nice, 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 nice.
Thank you so much.
So where did that song come from?
Past experiences, people that I know as, guys talking,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Because
Yeah.
every song that you write is not about you.
No, no,
Clarification on that, because people be like, "Is that about you?" You're like, "No, I ain't trying to
no,
talk about me. I'm talking
no,
about everybody else." Yeah.
no.
Yes.
I'm just help along the way. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
my dude,
Nice.
Scott. What's going on, Scott?
Scott Wilson. Yeah, we have, let's see, who do we have on here? We have Gloria from Fort Worth, my sister from Fort Worth, Texas, Marquise, and Kay Baylor from Austin, God Fearing from Austin, all these Austin people. Monique from Atlanta, Georgia. Wow.
Me. Okay, okay.
Okay. Yeah, you know Monique.
Yeah,
Yes. Everybody knows Monique.
absolutely, absolutely.
Everyone's met Monique, but I've never met a Monique. But she is like the biggest supporter, number one supporter of the Hot Pepper Show. She loves some pepper, and I love some Monique.
That's right.
That's right. So everyone, this is Lavelle, and um, I don't know why you guys can't hear the music. We got to fix that because it's aggravating. Because I want you to hear what we hear, and but they said it's better, but more. I don't know. I don't know. So let's go to another song.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So how about you know what? I want you to share with them the story that I know that I think everyone needs to hear. And it is a story about you saving someone's life. Yeah. Yes. You told me that, and I remembered it. So I'm sorry that I remember things.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
It's all
sorry.
right. Heartbeat. It's my journey.
It's your journey.
Uh, at the time, I was working, delivering meals to the elderly, and we have this lake here called Big 11 Lake. Um, and it's kind of dangerous because it has no bottom. It has like suck pumps in there, and these pumps go to like the Missouri River and
Mm-hmm.
Mississippi River. It's just a ongoing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but a guy ran in front of my van, and he said, "Man, I can't swim, but it's a lady over in this lake, and she's drowning." Uh,
Hmm.
no hesitation. I just I put the car in park, left the car running. You know, thank God no one stole the work vehicle, but I jumped. I literally just jumped in and I saved her. And
Wow.
we were probably like 10 feet from one of the suck pumps, and I was telling her, let's get up out this water.
Hmm.
And she was very depressed because she her and her husband split up, and she had a few kids, and he left.
Hmm.
He left her and the kids. They were pretty much homeless, and she was down to her last end, and
Hmm.
she couldn't take it, and she wanted to take her life. And so we were talking in the water, and I told her, I said, "Look, I love you. I'm risking my life for you." I said, "And God love you. Let's get out the water and we can talk about it." And she stopped resisting, and when we came out the water,
Hmm.
um, she was just saying how depressed she was, and she felt like um, she felt like she didn't do the right things for her kids, and she
Hmm.
was real depressed, and you know um, she didn't have no one to talk to.
Hmm.
And when I got her out, we talked and we prayed. And then I found out probably about a year or two ago. I found out she ended up really taking her life.
Hmm.
So it was a hurting thing for me because I just feel like for me that's the thing of us. We need to get back to just supporting
Hmm.
and loving each other.
Hmm.
Because depression is real.
Hmm. Hmm.
And just to know you had somebody that you could talk to,
Hmm.
and just be there for
Hmm.
someone. That's my heart is really big on stuff like that. So uh, I kind of express myself through music.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just and I know I can't save the world, but uh, it's a lot of people saying, we need that real good old R&B music.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be in that era, just being, bringing that music back where you can still relate to it and say, okay, this is moving in time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's who I am. You know,
Mm. So you have stayed very humble through all of this.
yeah,
Is that hard to do?
not at all, not for me. That's why I say I appreciate the journey. It's been tough, it's been rough,
Mm-hmm.
but I appreciate it more and more the higher it get for me,
Mm.
because it's something that I can literally say I fought and worked hard for.
Hmm.
And the reward ain't, of course we want the nice things, but the
Mm-hmm.
reward is not material for me. It's knowing that you've touched someone along the way.
Hmm.
That's the reward for me. Knowing, uh like we just did a show in Greensville,
Mm-hmm.
South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Charlie Wilson, and Anthony Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
And so I try to visit the malls and, visit the culture everywhere we go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so me and my assistant Ricky, we were walking through the mall, and Ricky said, "LeVelle, you hear that?" And I said, "Hear what?" And he said, "You don't hear that?" And the closer we're going,
Uh-huh.
it's the Aldos. They're playing "Don't Play with Love," and these girls are like 19, 20. And they were
Wow.
like, so when I went in there, they didn't know who I was personally.
Wow.
So I'm telling them, I'm like, thank you guys so much for playing my music. And they were like, yeah, okay. And the girl was like, she was like, what you mean? And I was like, well, that's my song. That's me singing.
Uh-huh.
She's like, no way. This guy's on my playlist. So she looked at the picture.
Oh.
Oh my God, it's him. It's him. You got the other song with Anthony Hamilton. So for me,
Oh, wow.
it's just, I had to turn because I kind of teared up.
Yeah, I
That
bet you did. I bet you
yeah,
did.
and I had to hit Colleen and Ken up, Ken Wilson,
Uh-huh.
because
Uh-huh.
that's the thing for me,
Yeah.
so, and I know as quick as you go up,
Uh-huh.
you can come down,
Exactly.
so
Exactly.
you treat everybody um, as best as you can going up. So if you do come down, you have something or someone to,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, since we have people on here, I'll go ahead and speak about that since you talk about when you come, going up and coming down.
yeah.
So here's my time.
Okay.
So I, I now I am humbled by what you just said because I'm going to apply it to me.
hmm
I was like, oh, Lavelle, he's gonna be on my show. This was years ago when I had you on my show the first time.
hmm
And then y'all guess what happened? Lavelle got a deal. And I can't get this album. I can't get no interview. I'd be like, how can I get an interview again? I just want him on my show. I want him on my show. I want him on my show. But then guess what else happened? Y'all, Ken Wilson and Colleen Wilson said, you want to interview LaBelle? And y'all see he ain't saying nothing because I'm telling the truth.
but see, the thing, this is the thing.
Okay, tell me. I'm
It
listening.
wasn't like that. It really wasn't like that. Um, let's just say, uh, I was doing the groundwork, and I've been going through a lot, and I don't know if you know my
Your manager.
yeah, you know,
Yes.
we
Yes.
we went through a lot with that. Uh,
Hmm.
so Ken and Colleen, they mean more to me than just what we are now.
Exactly. They
They
are good people.
they were there.
Yeah.
They're my team.
Yeah.
You know, so and it's still been rough and tough for me because it's like no matter what comes,
Mm-hmm.
I still have to smile and keep going. But it's tough, because I am human, So it wasn't that um, I didn't want to do any interviews. It was I was like really like when he was here. He was
Mm-hmm.
the manager of Frankie Beverly and Mays as well. So
Yeah.
we were going.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't. We just bought this house, and I've probably been here not even 100 hours.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
know, so
Yeah.
just going and trying to keep things moving. You
Right.
know,
Right.
uh, I apologize if that's the took it.
I'm just joking with you. I'm
No,
joking with you because you my brother and you family. Because you know what, your wife sent me a cast iron skillet, so I'm fam. I got a cast iron skillet. Okay, yeah. Oh, you didn't know about that? I got a cast iron skillet. I ought to go downstairs and get it for you so you can see it.
that's okay. I'll talk to her when we get off of here.
Look, she's still trying to get a cake. She's like, I need one of them cakes. I said, yo, behind was in Houston, Texas, and I didn't even know. She's like, oh, Pepper, I'm so sorry. I was like,
Now,
yeah.
I told you about Houston.
Uh, yeah, but you didn't like
Nah,
you didn't
but let
you
me
didn't
tell you
remind
what
me.
Miss Pepper did, y'all. She said, whenever you come to any of these areas, you let me know. Told her about Houston.
How did you let me know?
I talked to you. Because I said, hey, Pepper, I'm coming to Houston. I said, ain't that where you stay? You said, no, I stay in
Austin.
Austin. And I said, well, how far is that? I think you said like an hour or two or something.
Oh, but no, that time you did tell me, but they canceled. Yeah, you didn't tell me the last one. You were at the Arena Theater, or yeah, no, you didn't tell me about the last one. But that one before it was canceled. I remember that one because it was they canceled it during COVID. It was Frankie Beverly and Mays, and they canceled it.
But we came back because it was me, Frankie, and the Isley brothers at the Toyota Center. And I told you about it. And you had the flyer.
Okay, I guess I'll.
I'll
Okay.
drink some water to that.
Oh, I am too. Look here. I'm gonna drink
Yeah,
water to this. Y'all see this?
right. I see it.
Y'all see this? So I'm gonna drink my water.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, we will make it happen. And I play with you. I'm joking. I love you. I knew I was gonna get you though. I was gonna get you good. But yes, I know that you are busy, and I know that the busyness has nothing to do with our relationship.
That's
So
that's
I
right.
know you have work to do, and you got bills to pay, and I'm not sending you any money. So you got to do what you got to do.
Well, all right.
I ain't paying no bills up in there. So you know what? You do what you got to do.
Well, I appreciate your honesty, Miss Pepper. I really do.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You from the day that I met you, the first time I met you, um, I have respected you as a black man. I have respected you as a human being. I have respected your work ethics. I have respected your grind, what you strive for. I've respected you as a black man raising your family
Yeah.
and the sons that you've raised and the wife that you love. All of that. Like, hands down, if anyone came to me and said anything crazy or bad about you, I'd be like, you must be out your mind.
Yeah.
You got to be crazy because that ain't true. So yeah.
That's not
So
my character.
not your character. So I thank you for that. I've always what I got from you when I first interviewed you is that you are a giver,
Yeah.
and you stardom has not changed you and will not change you.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Because I think that you should still get butterflies when you hear your song on the radio. I don't care how
Absolutely.
many times it plays. I think you should get butterflies when you walk out on that stage. You should not
Absolutely.
walk out on the stage and be like, "Oh, I got this." No, you should be like, "Oh, it's 10,000 people out there.
Yeah.
Whew, let me
And I
breathe
do.
in."
I do.
You
And
do,
that's the rush for me. It's like I never, because every situation is different.
yeah.
I think they set me up in Philly. It was
What they
me,
do?
the Isleys, Joe, Frankie Beverly, and Mays, and they was like, let's see how he do in Philly. And I came out, and from start to finish, the people was just up, 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 and
Really?
the promoters, everybody was like, "Wow, you took a crowd that didn't know you," and most importantly, the thing for me is he said something that stuck with me.
Hmm.
And he's actually one of the Black Promoters Association,
Okay.
Bill Ingram.
Okay.
Is him and Walt. They said you came out on original music
Hmm.
and you held the crowd down from start to finish, and everybody kept saying, "I need to get out here and see who this
Wow.
Bell
Yeah.
was."
Yeah.
Uh, he's just controlling the stage. I was Charlie Wilson or Frankie Beverly and Mays,
Yeah.
and for me, that was the thing. With me being with Charlie 2019,
Mm-hmm.
doing background and coming out lead singing with him, that was part of my my training. That
Mm-hmm.
was part of what music is, and that's leave it all,
Yeah.
leave it all on stage and find a way to connect with your audience. Um, Almost like being artist development with Charlie Wilson because
Hmm.
it paid off.
Yeah.
I was able to hold my own, being out there like that. And I think it was like close to 18,000 people there. And it
Wow.
standing ovation. It was a blessing. So it's just moments like that where um, I I thank God because he has allowed me to be with pretty much everybody that's in the industry right now.
Mm.
It's a few that I haven't been with. It's Beyonce and
Mm-hmm.
um, I would love to, be on a show with them or,
Mm-hmm.
like the Chris Browns, but from Frankie to the Isleys, from Tank to Charlie to the OJs to so many more. I've been blessed
Wow.
to be on stage with these people. And I'm just a young man out of Kansas City, Kansas that, you know, I just give it all, and so the beauty for me is just give it all,
Yeah.
leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. And you know, our prayer is just for strength. Losing your manager. That's yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'm still dealing with Tony. It's just like and the holidays are here, and it's like
Yeah. And this
it's heavier.
is around the time it happened last year.
Mm,
So it's been tough.
yeah.
And it's one of those things where, I'm still dealing with even getting into Atlanta, flying through Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that was the time I'm flying there, and he's like, "Hurry up, let me know where you at," and he's
Mm-hmm.
picking me up, and we gone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
those moments are not there. And so for me, it's uh, continue to push,
Yeah.
continue to spread love, continue to love, continue to treat everybody right.
Yeah.
If nothing else, the dream and with him believing in me the way he believed in me.
Mm-hmm.
When we did the show in Greensville, the promoter, my guy Rick that was with me, he asked him, he said, "Man, who you here with?" And he said, "I'm here with LeVelle. He got a song with Anthony Hamilton." He said, "You talking about Joe Douglas LeVelle?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "Man, go get him right now." And he went and got me. He said, "Man, I just wanted to shake your hand." He said, "Because Joe Douglas loved you.
Oh wow.
And he pushed you so much to where I know how he cared about you. I got a bunch of shows. I'm gonna let you work, man." So
Wow.
it's just moments like
Yeah.
that. Just the man ain't even hearing his people that's coming back saying he
Mm-hmm.
was trying to do
Yeah.
this, he was doing that.
Yeah.
The thing for me is to keep it going,
Yeah.
let it come to pass, and,
Yeah.
and just stay humble,
Yeah.
stay who I am, and just do what God gave me.
Mm-hmm. And keep his legacy alive, because
Yeah,
that means that that just shows you that he's looking out for you. Like Like I was doing this behind the scenes when I was here, which,
That's
you know,
where that came from. Billboard.
oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah,
so can you pick up your phone and take us to your wall?
sure.
Okay. Everyone, check out his wall of accolades and his life, his journey.
So we'll go here. Me and Timberland,
Oh, wow.
Adina, me, Joe, and Tom Joyner. That's a show there. Frankie, Jacquees, Tank, K. Michelle, me and Anthony Hamilton talking. That's me,
Mm,
Joe, Keith Sweat. That's Joe Pleasure P, Damian Thomas, Bobby Brown, Joe.
wow.
We go Jacquees, G, Genuine, and myself. Me and Teddy Riley.
Hmm.
You know,
Man.
and this is everything right here.
Billboard number 11.
And then we hit number 4 on the recurrent chart on Billboard.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, so this is the wall right here,
The wall that keeps you humble. You turn around and say, hmm.
and this is where it started.
Oh, wow. Look at there. Three boys. Oh. Oh, that is pretty cool. And thank God for you having a wife that supports you.
Yeah.
Thank God for that because a lot of times in this industry it's not easy.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, we got time in, and
Yeah.
so she know what I stand for. She know who I am,
Yeah.
and she is, and the beauty in it is, um, like I said, I can't be out singing about love and not doing what's needed.
Mhm.
So my
Mhm.
thing was, I
Mhm.
have 3 sons, and my
Mhm.
thing was, let me get them through high school, through college,
Mhm.
and all 3 of them did that. And she wanted to be a nurse, and she wanted to have her own daycare.
Mhm.
She did that, and so they were like, "You've done everything for us. Now it's time for you to go get your dream." So it's like I don't have a choice but to go get
Mm.
pushing for them to get theirs, and now the
Wow.
it was on my foot, so I have to
You
I
got
have
to do
to
it.
go. You got to get it.
Yeah, you got to fulfill it.
That's right.
They have stepped aside to say, "Hey, we remember what you did and we thank you for it. So now we know the struggle was real
Yeah,
and you put aside the things that you wanted to achieve in life, but now it's time."
that's right.
Yeah. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, so uh you guys, if y'all can I believe we're gonna figure this out if you can't hear the music when we do this interview because we're gonna put it on YouTube and it'll be available. We're gonna put that music in there. We're gonna make it work.
That's right.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Jackson. Thank you.
Is that Janet Jackson or Monique Jackson? And we ain't gonna say Miss Jackson if you're nasty. We're just gonna say Monique,
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 Monique, thank
Monique.
you so much.
Yes. So let's play another song. Um, I really like this one. I've been playing this in the background. This really describes you. The song is entitled "Just Me." Everyone, this is from his album entitled "My Journey Continues," and his journey does continue. This is not the beginning of his journey. I mean, did I say that right?
So,
This is not the end of his journey.
no.
It's it's the beginning of okay, Lavelle, my nephew, I told him do not disturb me, right? 10. I said, don't disturb me. Don't disturb me. Now he's coming in the door asking me something. Hold on just a second. While I'm live. Yes? Okay. Okay. Did you want to show yourself right quick? Come on, show yourself right quick. We live, right, Lavelle?
That's right.
Yeah, so it's about family, right?
He's family. What's
His
up,
name
man?
is Mr. Lavelle.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
You good?
Mhm.
How was your day?
It was good.
Cool, man. So nice to meet you.
You too.
Right on.
Okay, we call him Bright Eyes. Yeah,
All
my,
right.
my, my dad gave him that name when he was born, so we just say, hey, Bright Eyes, because his eyes are always like bright. But let's play this, everyone. This is LeVelle, and we are coming, um, we're talking about his CD entitled My Journey Continues. This is Just Me, right here on the Hot Pepper Show, and you're going to love it. Here it is. And if you can't hear it, you'll hear it. I promise you. I do. I promise you. Here it goes. Yeah. Did you hear that?
You cut it off.
No, I didn't.
You cut it down.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
It ended. It was like an hour, a minute and 31 seconds. It shouldn't be
Yeah.
that long.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, oh, well, okay. So maybe you need to make another version. Maybe, maybe. Okay, you know what? Well, you continue singing it then. Come on with
We'll put it together.
it. You like, don't you put me on the spot.
Yeah, it definitely will put it together. You, a lot of people have asked me. They was like, "Man, you need to go finish that one."
Yeah, yeah, that would be nice. I think you. I was really shocked that it was like a minute and 31 seconds. I need more, 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 more. Everyone, this is LeVelle, and he has a project out and called My Journey Continues. That's what we've been playing, and this is family right here. My family that lives where Dorothy was at, that the tornado took the house and the dog. Well, not the
Yeah.
dog, but it was but Dorothy, of course. But this is we have, and the your story, like the book that you're going to write, because I'm going to say you're going to write a book. You're going to write a book because what? Tell me one thing that you learned from being around Charlie Wilson. One thing.
Ooh, I've learned so much. It's most importantly the love he had for the fan.
Mm.
You know,
Hmm.
um, even now to this day, he didn't had a couple surgeries. He wasn't
Mm.
even supposed to have been performing. And
Mm.
he come out in a wheelchair. You know,
Wow.
and he still performs. And the doctors asked him not to stay off his legs. He just had both knee surgeries.
Mm.
He can't help it. And I remember being out on the road and we were going somewhere, but he had caught like pneumonia.
Mm.
He was really, really sick.
Mm.
And we got to the venue and it was a
Mm.
sold out venue. It was sold out.
Oh wow.
And, you know, we didn't think he was gonna, get through it.
Mm.
And his thing was these people spent their money.
Mm.
They came for a good time. They came for a show.
Mm.
So I have to get out there and deliver.
Mm.
as
Mm-hmm.
best as possible. I
Mm-hmm.
may need y'all tonight,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
FY,
Mm-hmm.
I may need y'all tonight,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
the guy got up there and left it all on stage, you know. So
Wow.
it just showed me no matter what you go through,
Mm-hmm.
you know, do what you got to do to make sure your family
Yeah.
is taken care of. Because at the end of the day, they make us who we
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, people are always depending on you.
Yeah,
It's almost like the world continues,
yeah,
which it does. But I think that as you get older, in dealing with death, death is different when you're younger, and when relationships are formed when you get older,
yeah,
and you understand about death, it hits differently. It will paralyze you. It
yeah.
will literally stop you in your tracks. And I made a comment the other day. I was like, so in life, should we have less friends? You know, if I had less friends, if I stayed in the house, if I didn't do anything, if I was a hermit, if I was, an introvert, then nothing would affect me. You know, no friendships would affect me. If people die, it wouldn't affect me. I wouldn't care because I don't know them, so I'm not associated with them. But it's like, no, you can't not have friends. But it's like the more friends you have, the more death you deal with, and it's just a cycle. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, and that's one of the things that I would love to ask God. I would love to say, why can't people just die? And it's okay. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna see Tony later, or I'm gonna see Joe later. I'm gonna continue. Nah.
Well, I mean, and in saying that, I just truly believe that. Um, I just heard someone talk about the B and the D.
The beginning and the
Well, the B is for your birth certificate
and your death certificate.
and your death certificate.
Uh-huh.
Now you know about your birth certificate,
Yeah.
but you don't know about your death certificate,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you won't know,
No, you will.
But it does says to be absent
From the body.
from the body
Be present with the Lord.
is to be present with Him,
Mm-hmm.
and so it and I understand what you're saying because I was a grandma's. That was my everything.
Hmm.
My family was everything, and Joe was everything. And um, I do believe that at some point in everybody's life, we spoke on things that we necessarily didn't go through.
Hmm.
But when you
Mm-hmm.
actually go through it,
Mm-hmm.
then you can speak boldly in a different. Like
Mm-hmm.
for me, for instance, you know, we hear the saying that he won't put more on us than you can bear, and he'll make a way
Mm-hmm.
somehow, and
Mm-hmm.
he saved Lazarus, from
Mm-hmm.
brought it back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, situation I dealt with a few years ago dealing with blood clots,
Mm-hmm.
where the doctor was like, um, they told my wife and family, told them to get everybody out there. They was like, if this guy make it through the day, he has somebody on his side. But he probably got a 5% chance
Wow.
of living. They said both lungs was covered with blood clots. And the problem was I had one blood clot that was the half size of a golf ball
Hmm.
that was trying to leave the heart to get to the lungs. So I found out if the blood
Wow.
are in the lungs, then you're okay because they're trapped in the lungs.
Right. Right.
But it's getting to the lungs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they wanted
Mm-hmm.
to do like a blood clot buster. And my wife was like, they was like, well, what could happen with that being done is, with us trying to do it, he could die on the table,
Mm-hmm.
blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could try medicine
Mm-hmm.
and not do the blood clot buster because, it could travel to his brain
Yeah.
anywhere, So she said, no, we're going to pray about it. And, at the time, I didn't even know what blood clots was.
Wow.
Um, and I'm saying that to say, knowing that I was that close to death,
Mm,
it made me look at things differently.
mm-hmm,
And it every day I try to say, I want to do something
mm-hmm.
that, I want to do,
Right.
because life is so precious,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and and that's the thing for me. I just want to see not just myself, but I want to see people around me and the world just be happy.
Mm,
If it makes sense. Just let's just, you know, the senseless killing,
yeah.
the black on black crime.
Mm-hmm,
Uh, that bothers me.
mm-hmm.
When we say Black Lives Matter, um, and a lot of that is the culture and the way the youth are being raised.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand when you die, there's
Mm-hmm.
no coming back from that.
Yeah. No, there's not.
There's no coming back. So a lot of our young men has lost their lives, at an early age, and so it's just one of those things where I just want to be in the area, just giving back
Yeah.
and just touching somebody, you know.
Nice. Thank you, Lavelle. I knew you were gonna do this. I was like, man, this going another direction. I know he gonna do it. I knew it in my spirit.
Yeah, yeah. You neutered it.
I knew it in my spirit.
I understand.
Yes, I did. So everyone, this is Lavelle. I'm gonna play one more song,
Okay.
and you know what that song is, right?
I don't. Which one is it? Why? Okay.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? So we're gonna play this song for you guys, and then we'll come back. I might get him to sing for me. I might. Who knows? He might not. And he gave. Oh, he gave several. He gave several words tonight. Oh, okay, Miss Jackson.
Miss
Oh,
Jackson, you all right with me. You make sure you go follow me now.
you know Miss Jackson following you.
Yeah.
My favorite cigar song.
That's it.
Why? Whew,
Yeah.
why?
Don't.
Everyone, this is Lavelle, and the song is called Why. And when you hear it, you'll be like, why? You'll go through life going, why, why? So let's check it out right here on the hot.
Stay.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Mm, all they do is lie to you, make you cry every day. Oh, okay, Miss Pepper, I'm sorry.
No, I'm fine. That ain't the song, no, but okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no. Why? 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 Nice. I like. Thank you so much.
Yes, 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 yes.
That was beautiful. So, sing for me.
Oh my.
You can't turn me down, but you can ask why.
From the first time I saw your face, girl, I knew I had to have you. I wanted to have you with my warm embrace. Visions of your lovely face. Oh, 'cause all my love is for you. Yeah. Whatever you want, I will do. You're the only one I want in my life. For you, Miss Pepper. So let's chill. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What? I got my name in the song. What you
See?
say?
Just for you.
Just for me. So,
Just for you.
what you should do is you need to send me that. Sing it so I can have it on yeah, yeah.
I
Y'all
got
can,
I
you got
got
me? Okay.
yeah, I got you. I got
Okay. Okay.
say less.
Well, I thank you so much for joining me. I have had the best time.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You are welcome, and you are welcome anytime. Everyone, LeVelle is his name. Oh, they said nice. What nice that he sang that, or nice that my name was in there, or what was nice about it, sis? What was nice about it,
How you doing, sis? Miss Hill, how you doing?
Miss Hill? So yeah, you're always welcome. When that the second one comes out, I want you on KZI, and I want you on this platform. So, you guys, you can catch me every Saturday, 3 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on KAZI, which is 88.7 FM, kazifm.org. And then I'm on Neo Soul Cypher, another platform, neosoulcypher.com. I'm here it's supposed to be twice a month, but it's been every Monday. So it's going to be on Mondays at 7 p.m. And of course,
Beautiful.
today my guest is LeVelle. And next Monday will be Kenny Lattimore. And the Monday after that will be Carol Riddick. And the Monday after that will be Glenn Jones. And then we're going to start out in January with Jameson Ross in
That's
January, the
beautiful.
second
That's
second Monday.
I might
So
end up doing something with Kenny.
I think that'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love it when men are okay with being with other men and singing. I
Yeah.
think it's like a strength thing to me. It's like, oh yes, like get
Yeah.
in there and sing that song.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
thing I love about Anthony Hamilton. That brother, he he pushes me to all limits, and that's what I do for him. Thank you, Miss Jackson. Uh, and it's just about giving back to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Love you too, brother.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So thank you for the song. Thank you for the love. You want to give out the website for people they can follow you on the social media platforms and your website.
Yes, yes. Please, guys, go to my website. It's just LeVelle LeVelle, the letter B.com. That's the website. For all social media, it's LeVelle BKC. LeVelle BKC. That's Twitter, Instagram, and that's Facebook. Y'all send me a message. Follow me. I'll follow you right back. Let's become friends. Let's do this.
Yes. And thank you. Thank you for being the person that you are. I'm
Thank
I'm
you.
I'm humbled and honored to be in your circle.
Hey,
So
thank you so much. Big
yeah.
shout out to SRG, the label. Big shout out to Ken and Colleen Wilson,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
team, Ricky, AC. Just big shout out to everybody for
Yeah.
your continued support and love and with that being said, y'all stay tuned. It's a lot in store.
Can't wait. Uh, 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 uh.
Yeah.
Everyone, this is LeVelle. This is the Hot Pepper Show. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you on next Monday. Kenny Lattimore will be my guest at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget the Hot Pepper Show every Saturday, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Check out neosoulcipher.com for other information. They have other interviews going on. We got some good stuff cooking up for 2023. It's going to be the year for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it. So I love you guys. It's been great. Love you, LeVelle.
Peace, love,
Peace.
hair
Give
grease.
peace, love, and hair grease. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I am that age. I had a flashback. Thank you guys. Love you, LeVelle. Tell Michelle I said hey. Give her a hug.
I will.
Tell her my mail didn't come today. Yeah, she'll know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Thank you guys.
right.
Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. And you guys have a great week and happy post Thanksgiving. And, share the food that you have left over because you got too much anyway. Can't
Ab-
close your refrigerator.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's it. Everyone, bye. Love you guys.
See y'all later.